Hello, all you wonderful, lovely people, and welcome back to Kuropolis and the wonderful game of Banished. So, in the last episode, we started doing fantastic again. Food is doing wonderfully. It is, late summer. We have just under 3,000 food. We finally got our sheeps going, so we're getting some wool. We actually have clothes. Not everybody's stark naked, apparently. We have 5 sheep now. 2 pens of cattle are full, and we have a pen of chickens that is over capacity, which means we're going to get some chicken meat now as well. And we have all these farms, which is doing fantastic, which is basically setting us to where we were several episodes ago before I done goofed everything by turning these 3 off. We're doing good. So good, in fact, that we actually expanded to this row here, this final row of houses that I wanted in this general starting area. And I think we're in a really good place. We also, as you can see, we did get the tailor going. There are some issues, of course, with yeah, we're gonna set you. I guess we'll set you to 0. There are some issues with supply in terms of the amount of wool. Hopefully that will settle down a bit, but that actually leads me on to the next part of what we did last time. So as you can see, we chopped down this whole area. We moved them up here, which is fantastic, because it means we're going to expand here. Now we're going to build a bunch of houses, probably in this area, maybe a few extra commodities. We got the market. I don't know if all of the, assuming we eventually reach capacity, I don't know if they're all going to go into here because it's right next to this marketplace. Don't know. It's the same with the tools. I'm hoping they'll share it out evenly, but we'll see. But that's the idea, is we'll build another little neighborhood around here, maybe build maybe a church, probably around here, just so they don't have to walk all the way through. We're going to build a tunnel through here as well eventually, and all that good stuff. But this area is primarily to service this whole new farm area. And, ooh, we've got a trader. Ah, wait, no. Every visit. Thank you. We don't need you. Not yet, anyway. That leads me on to this point. So, as you can see, we've got a load of farms ready to go. We haven't assigned them yet, because otherwise that would count to the total number of farmers we need. And there is no way we can account for all of these farms. I mean, we could assign them and then turn them off, but, we'll come back to that later on. But what we did last time as well is we did pick up a new orchard seed. So we started off with cherries. We now have apples. So we got 3 orchards here, and we got a 4th one over here as well. So we'll probably have 2 apples and a cherry. Maybe a cherry in the middle, apples either side, just to make it look pretty. Don't think it does anything. That's fine. But I realised we can actually build another one here. Not that matches the grid, because the mountain's in the way, ever so slightly. But that's fine, because I was thinking, we could just build a pasture. A 12 by 10 pasture, going to be pretty big. Like, that's going to be a lot of... It might be similar size to this, I think. Hang on, let's see. Okay, slightly smaller. They can have 9, but, they're not even at capacity yet. I don't know if that's going to be enough wool to service the tailor for our current population size. So that's an option. We can build another pasture over here for the sheeps. Get another bunch of sheep over here, and that should hopefully be fine. And we might also put another tailor over here as well. I don't know. But it seems they're keeping on top. We don't have a surplus, and not everybody has clothes, of course. But that's because we aren't. They're not getting enough wool, basically. So we'll leave it going for now. Iron is a bit low, but we did assign more people to it. Coal is also particularly low, so I'm a bit worried about that as well. But stone is perfectly fine, as is logs, as you can see. So what I think we're going to start with doing is actually upgrading all of these. We'll upgrade those 3. We'll set 4 people to be builders, so it goes a little bit quicker, so that they're not, left out in the cold throughout winter. We could also consider building a boarding house, which is basically a temporary place for the homeless to live. So as we're upgrading things, we could then do it throughout the winter and not have to worry, because they'll just go into the boarding house until their house is ready. My concern with that, though, is I guess this will be a good test. Like, it might end up being that not everybody goes back into the same house. We'll have some homeless, but that's fine, so we'll just build over here then. But on that note, let's start actually designing this new first. Connect that road up. There. So this is where our district's going to be. Somewhere around here. So let's have a look at the house sizes. Could do that. Have a nice big path going down, but I kind of want the idea of them going left and right and then down that way. But we can't really do that, can we? Not symmetrically, at least. But we already acknowledged this isn't symmetrical, so we could possibly do this then. Okay. We'll wait and see how the finished houses goes, if there are any spare people. I think we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Stone, wood, looking good. What else do you take? Iron. You do take iron. So we could do another 3, but that would bring us down to 4 spare iron. That is a little bit close for comfort for me. Maybe we increase you a little bit more. Yeah, okay. When we get to 40, we'll do another row. Ooh, we got another trading post. Who died? Who died of what? I don't know. Hi. See, I thought we told you to... Why aren't you doing it? Come on, give me all this. Wait, what? You're different. Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Really annoying, but that's fine. Every visit. So there's one who had specifically sells seeds, and then there's this guy who sells a mix of stuff. But we don't need any of that. We got tons of our own stuff. Unless you have wool. No. We could buy the iron. I think we're fine. We just have to be a little bit patient. And to be honest, we could actually consider upgrading maybe one house right now. That should be fine. We'll give them extra food. Oh, and we're about to hit capacity of our sheep. How are you doing? Yeah, you're out of wool again. Hopefully, yes, that just went instantly. How much leather have we got there? We don't have too much leather. While we wait for that then, let's just have a look at this. So our next thing we want to do is build a chapel here with a cemetery right next door. I think that's stone. Yeah, stone. You do take 30 iron to build. And you do take quite a lot of stone. So you probably won't be now. Probably finish building off these. Oh wait, turn these into stone houses. These 2 blocks. So onto the second row. And then we've got another 6 houses to go. So we've got 8 houses to upgrade still. So that's 80 iron. How much? Is it 80 iron? Yeah, 80 iron. Maybe slightly less stone than what it says. Because this is how much it takes to build a stone house. But we do reclaim some of the materials from the wooden house. Don't know how much though. I don't know if we get all back. It did say we get some. Doesn't say how much though, so it's kind of hard to predict. Just got to be a bit careful, I guess. Okay, you're wood, so we'll upgrade you. I know you're going to be homeless in the winter, but it's only 8 minus 8. It's fine, right? It's warm. Now the other thing we need to do at some point, probably sooner rather than later, is we do need to go ahead and build a new, not so much gatherer's hut, but definitely a herbalist, so they can grab all these herbs for us. Because we have 12 medicine, but I don't know how long that would last during a outbreak or something. And we had 2 a couple episodes ago in a single episode, so it's not unheard of to have a bunch of them, which could go really, really bad, but it's fine. Oh, we have 2, 4, 3. How many people lack clothing? Let's have a look. Oh, we're actually doing pretty well. I thought we're going to be down here for clothes, but no, it's more than half our population. Wait a minute. Is this a percentage? I think this is a percentage, not 20, 28. Yeah, it's got to be a percentage, right? Not an actual a raw value. Yeah, okay. So we got, yeah, so this is everything we got. We got all the animals, I believe. Unless there's 2 super secret ones I don't know about. Then there's a load of seeds we need to get. I would think these are animals actually, because they're in the animal row. I haven't seen them. Maybe they're just rare. Who knows? Who knows? Well, you guys might. If you do know, let me know in the comments. Let's go ahead and upgrade maybe 3 more. We'll upgrade 2 because we are getting a bit low on stone now. That should be fine. Population is going up. We were capping off at 77 before. We are now looking a lot healthier. We do need to keep an eye on the schoolhouse. It is getting quite full. Let's look at see if we can see the little kiddie dudes going to school. I think they've implemented that where you see them being taught in the schoolyard. It's a nice little feature. Not just like a building that nothing happens in. Like it's the same with the marketplace. You can see them wandering around. It's really cool. Nice little touch, I think. How's food doing? Food doing pretty good. Now, we know we're going to want to build a tunnel around here at some point. Okay, well, we can't build you there. Out here. Ooh, that's a pricey one. 200 iron. No, 200 stone. Okay, it's not as bad, but that's still really expensive. We're also out of iron and stone. Well, we're out of stone. I mean, we have all the stone to build the house, but we only have 5 stone left. I don't think we need stone to maintain anything or build anything. I'm going to say a big nope to you. Production. I mean, do we want it? So we used at 10,000. It says we used more than we produced, but it depends when the year begins. It probably begins like spring. Yeah, I don't know. Clearly we're doing fine for food, but anyway. You're not giving me any seeds. See, it's a different person. Selling similar stuff. Oh wait, no, you're not selling any seeds at all, are you? Check. Maybe this will also give us an idea of what we might be missing in terms of that along the animal row. No. Well, I don't want any of this, so goodbye. Okay. What's the big dealio? We got 8 people, bunch of people died. All old age. Another 2 people died. It's fine. What's clothing looking like? We good now? Oh, 3/4. So we're gonna have. Oh, see, that's going down. We're taking care of another thing, and our health is going down. I don't get it. Really do not understand. Is it because of these? Because I think these do reduce your health, but I didn't think it would affect the entire town. Especially when we've only got like 14 people out of 75 working in the industrial area. Or is it because we have a bunch of stuff here? And there is actually a thing of pollution. So we can't see it, but it is actually negatively affecting the health. I don't know. Don't know. A lot of people are dying. It is dying season, apparently. 25. Probably not enough to complete this row yet. No, we'll hold off. We could always go get some more stone actually manually. What else are they going to be doing through the winter? Hi, go grab the stone. And go grab the stone if you can. Oh wait, I meant that stone. There we go. Just grab it all. There we go. You know, if you get a spare moment, of course. So, I don't think we're going to be building the church and the cemetery today because we need a lot of stone for that. Need about 140. And I still want to complete these 4 houses into stone so that if there is a fire, it's not going to spread too much. And I'd like to really get started on this area over here, start expanding out, growing our population, building more farms. Oh wait, what was this? I was reading that. Where? I tried. Is that getting lower? Does it get lower as they dig more? Oh, a cave in? Darn it. Yeah. See, that's pretty bad for your health, I guess. I wonder as well if this is affected by like your age. So, you know, as you get older, generally your health does deteriorate, right? So, is there a graph that shows the age? No. No, there's not. Oh, that's a shame. I guess you could say like, here's the age brackets, like, you know, 0 to like what, 0 to I guess 12 or 16, whatever the adult age is, then 16 to 50, and then 50 onwards. That'd be nice, just so you can see how many elderly people you have, how many, well, you already can see how many children you have. You know what I mean. Right. Especially because it'd help with planning for expansion and stuff, and how many labourers you need, because we are getting quite low again. We could increase it a bit more because we don't have anything to build right. Well, that's a lie, isn't it? Oh wow, we have a load of stone again. Yeah, it's a lie. Go build that. We have the iron to upgrade all of them. I'm not going to upgrade like all 12 of these. I'm not too fussed about, you know, having all of them upgraded. Food could be better. Oh wait, no, it's spring. Never mind, it's fine. I thought we were going into winter for some reason. So to go here, build these two, see how much stone we have left over. If we have a decent amount of stone left, we'll just finish off these two, and then we can start expanding over here. Now, like I said, so it's 4 by 3. So if we go ahead and say, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. See how that looks, because like I said, we could have had the houses facing inward and have a central alley going this way, but I like this. You know, you come down here and go. Also, 9 times out of 10 they ignore my paths anyway. Yeah, that's the one thing about this game that kind of bugs me. Like, they only use the paths if it's because the stone paths especially, and dirt paths as well, but stone paths in particular provide a speed boost. So it's faster for them to travel along it than it is along the dirt. And the AI will calculate the path based on, okay, if I go here and then come off, okay, it's actually slower than if I came here and then came off. But if I went here and here, it's slower than just cutting across the field. So, but to be honest, I'd much rather them just stick to my paths. I built these lovely paths. Use them! Or make your own. Do what Foundation does. Another game which I'd love to play on the channel. And we will probably definitely do that in the future, actually. However, I tried to record Foundation a little while ago, as of this recording, and this wasn't so much that my computer couldn't handle it. Ooh, peppers. Is this part of the order? Yes, so you only bring 1. Right, well, you also more... Wait, where did our potatoes go? You not want... Oh, you don't want potatoes? Well, that's a huge, you know, downer on my day. That's 400. Oh wait, 30. 30. Oh, why you no want potatoes? All right, how are we gonna trade this? Could put coal directly in here, but it's probably not going to be as good. How much? We could put 100 textiles in, I guess. Go do that. Because they're worth like 10 each, so that's another 1,000. Alright. 300. Okay, 30, I mean 130. So we're up to about 2,000. We could add more firewood, because we have plenty of firewood, actually. And we have plenty of wood, so let's set that to 350. There we go. We'll increase you by 1 to get a bit of help moving everything. Oh, it's so annoying though, you won't take my potatoes. I literally have bucket loads. So many. Okay, we only have 2,000 now, but it's harvest. Wait, where's all our food then? Probably here, isn't it? I don't know. We do have 3,000. It's not insignificant, but I don't know. How are we doing? We have 225. That's 800 now. 30. 30. We're at 2,300. Okay, how much? Wait, we have 350. I put 250 in here. We are about 3,000. You know, just as soon as we get the leather in. And we need 3,125. So if we get another, say, 50 of these, we'll put 450 in just in case. And also it means these guys are going to go to ham on our wood supplies. But that's fine. Because we just chopped down a whole forest and we've got a whole other forest over here to chop down if need be. I got 450 now. Let's pause you before he buggers off. 98. 30. 30. There we go. Boom. I think we reduce this. 10. Probably under now, is it? 35. 13. 14. Overpaying by 5. That's fine. Boom. We got peppers. Now, are they a seed here? Yeah, nice. So we got other crops to grow over here. I'm not gonna change any of this because I learnt my lesson last time. Goodbye. Yeah, that's fine. Last time I changed this farm, it really nearly killed us. So I ain't gonna do that again. Nope, no siree. You can also upgrade you, and you can upgrade you now. And now we can start looking over to expanding up over here. Oh, you're gonna get chilly. That's fine, I think most of you have clothing now anyway. Yeah! Why did that go down? Whatever. Okay, so we are gonna start with wood. Well, 2. That'll be fine. Start with 2, and then we'll start expanding over here. As these are built. I don't care. Build them in whatever order you want, because either way they're going to be filled up. It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I think when we'll start expanding over here, the first thing we want to do is not so much this. Wait, what? Let's see, we're putting stuff over here as well. Cool. But definitely start putting people into farms so we can start opening these up. I don't think we're going to go for the orchards just yet. Probably start with maybe a couple farms, and then we'll go to the orchards, and then we'll fill out the rest, and then we'll start filling out this. Like, food is the priority, everything else is secondary as far as I'm concerned. Building it? No. Building it? No. Oh, you're building this one. Excellent. Well, you were. Let's say he's on his phone, even though phones don't exist just yet. Well, that's fast. So yeah, they are going to have a little bit of a distance to walk, because they have to go here to get the firewood. But oh wow, we are quite low on firewood, aren't we? That's fine. We were thinking about adding some other industrial type stuff for I guess businessy type stuff. So like woodcutters, tailors, blacksmiths over here, just so there's some sort of supply closer to this area. But that's fine. I think as well, when do we want to open up these farms? Because they take 3 each. We do go up to 77 and we have a decent backlog of people, so I guess when we go above 77, that's when I will start looking into... Do we have homeless? Oh, we have no homeless. Oh yeah, because he's got Bill. Are they young though? Yeah, they are. Cool. So yeah, maybe when we get to about 80, we'll start, or above 77 is our target, and then we'll start opening up these farms as well. As long as we have a good number of labourers. So I guess if we have, say, 5 labourers, and we're at 77, that's when I will start switching these farms on. Not before that though. Gotta play it safe, because you spread yourself too thin where you have no labourers, you're gonna end up like we get waves of people dying, right? So what will probably end up happening is a bunch of people die, labourers get used up, they can't be replaced, I lose track of who we've lost. and we end up like losing a key person, we'll build 2 more houses as well. We definitely have the food stocks, I think. For now, anyway. Will take a couple years, of course, for the children to grow up, but we did expand down here, so it's probably around now where these children are going to start to become of age, start going into our worker pool. So I'm fine with expanding a little bit more aggressively. Does look like though we will be needing another woodcutter in the very near future though. I'm not sure, but I mean, it swings and roundabouts really, because stone houses are also more efficient at keeping the warmth in, so they actually use less firewood. So the only reason we're so low is because we just sold a bunch to get the pepper seeds. So you know, it's potato. Even though they actually didn't want our potatoes, so that's a bit shitty. Hey, merchant, I was literally just looking for you. Ooh, plums. You know, I don't think we can really have... Oh, that's why it's so low as well, because they keep maintaining 450 firewood in here. I mean, we do keep up, so maybe we can look... It is very expensive, though. I don't think we can actually afford it, because last time we relied on leather to do it for us. We don't have that luxury right now, which is a shame. What do we buy? Peppers. I might go shopping tomorrow, get some, like, I haven't got any fruit in. Really, for some reason, craving, like, plums and, what's the other one? Pears? I haven't had a pear in, like, years. Usually my go-to fruits, like apples and stuff. I love apples. It's been, like, a few weeks since I've had an apple as well, actually, come to think of it. We get it for free at work, but I keep forgetting we have apples, and then when I go over there, they look kind of, like, rank and nasty. So I'm like, oh, hold off. And then we get a fruit stock in, and I forget again. And then I go at the end and like, oh, they're all nasty again. So it's just a bit of a cycle, but maybe I'll go get some tomorrow. Hooray, oh, I was going to say we have a backlog. No, we don't. I mean, we could, okay, you know what? I've been saying this for weeks now. Let's go ahead and build our damn church. Oh. Influenza? Yeah, we're going to need a church. Like, the game's version of coronavirus. Which is currently happening now. I hope you guys are alright, by the way. I hope you're not sick or anything, or, you know, your family's fine. I know it can be quite super scary. It's going to be quite pricey, so we'll hold off. Someone dead? It's also big red. I think before it was yellow, wasn't it? It was like, it's... I don't know. Yeah, you may want to go to the hospital. So... Do wells... No, it's just fire. Heal disease. Like, how do you make them healthy? Is, like, nutrition a thing? So, okay, we lost a little bit of crop, but that's fine. Oh, wow, that was fast. How are we doing? Not doing too bad. We are going to have... Oh, he is crushed by a rock. So, that's annoying. This is going to take, like, one person. Like, we're going to need a priest, but that's fine. It's not like it's going to take 3 people. Unless they're going to have, like, a priest. Is it, like, a reverend? I'm not too familiar with the church structure. You know, I know there's, like, especially in Catholicism, there's, like, you know, they've got the Pope, the cardinals, branching down, all that stuff, the bishops. I don't know what religion this one is. Like, you know, just because it's chapel doesn't mean it's Christianity. Probably Christianity, but But I don't know if it's, like, a priest. Usually in these types of games, it's just one priest, right? But that'd be quite cool, though, if you could build, like, a cathedral or something. Yeah, it's just one. And, wow! Yeah, we're gonna need another one. Yeah, definitely. And we have 74 stone. Let's go ahead and build a cemetery, because especially with the flu, oh no, the flu's fine. It's gone. Boom. Boom. Put us in a lovely little cemetery for our loved ones to rest in peace, and we can go visit them as well. It's worth the stone. Yeah, so we got the church. We got a name. Well, I don't think we can name it, can we? We actually could, like, name the religion that's going on here. But yeah, we got the church. I know. What's the church going to be called? Church of something. You actually can name the church. Let me know in the comments, you guys got any ideas for what we should consider our city or village's religion to be? Because I'm stumped. I got no ideas. No good ones anyway. But let me know. Praise be to the sun for now, I guess. Do the sun dance rather than like amen or bowing your head or whatever. You just do the sun Y position thing. Hey, we got the church. Wow, only 55? That's like not even going to cover everybody. Ooh, we're going to need another one soon. We have a big one over here. Yeah. Yeah, people are dying again. That's unfortunate. But, you know, we got all these, you know, food's doing fine. It's spring, it's growing season. And in the near future, we are going to be able to, like, as these guys have babies, see, 4 years old, 4, 2, don't have one. Come on, have a baby. Yeah, we should be getting that. You don't have, really? Oh, you're 17, you're still a student. I guess when it's, sometimes games do, quote unquote, adult age differently. Although I suppose actually, yeah, so these are considered adults, but you don't go into the workforce until you're 18. Ooh, what we got? Nothing I particularly care about. Bye! So yeah, I guess like when they turn 18 they leave school. But they count as an adult, so she could have a child. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably like you become a quote-unquote adult at 16, which is usually the case in these types of games. Is the game age, of course, that is. I mean, I don't know. Has it been really 4 years since these guys moved out? 5 years? I don't know. I don't really keep track. It says we've been here 48 years. We've had like 4 generations go through, so I'm willing to bet that's not exactly the case. But hopefully these guys will soon be having a bunch of babies, will expand really nice, go up to about 80 people, have a nice backlog of labourers, and we can start opening up these farms to supply food here. Because we are getting a little bit low, but that's as I expected, to be fair. I'm not too concerned. If it was early spring and that was that value, I would be quite concerned, but I think we're going to be fine. It's also cool that, like, remember, we chopped down a huge square of trees, but it's really cool that they're just kind of like slowly encroaching back in. They're regrowing themselves. So our growers are back here now. So I think that's quite cool. You can always tend to chop them down if we need, but it's fine leaving it there for now, I think. We will need a well. Probably build the well here, like on the entrance, just especially because we got wooden houses. I thought we had a well here, or did we just cancel it? I think we just cancelled it. Oh good, we're up to our stock on wood, firewood as well. Yeah, we're doing really, 3 graves already. That's a nice grave though. Yeah. I think we're doing quite well. We certainly recovered from, you know, a few episodes ago where we faced basically oblivion. And we're expanding nicely. We didn't die. We got our little industrial zone set up. They aren't at capacity, of course, but we don't need them to be. You know, we're about to approach the iron capacity, which is fine. There's no real need to go above 100 iron, I don't think. Currently, anyway. We're up to 76 people. Oh, what they got now? The flu. Don't go to hospital. No, don't go home. Oh my god, that's the worst thing you can do. See? See? This is your fault. Who are you? Name and shame. I watched you do what you did. Okay, get on board. Yeah, it's like the worst thing you could possibly do. It's like, oh, I have the flu. I feel bad. So I'm going to go down here, walk right past the hospital, through the city centre, straight to my house where my kid and husband are, and potentially infect them as well. Yeah, don't do that. If you got the flu, if you got like a contagious disease, don't do that. Don't, you know, be smart, right? I think in the current climate, the advice is what, self-isolation or something. So if you're feeling unwell, just like try and cut yourself off from other people so you reduce their exposure. But I don't know. It is very hard. It's with the flu, it is a bit easier, I think, because you start getting you're not contagious when the symptoms show. But with this corona thing going on, It's like you're contagious before it shows, so it's kind of hard to tell. But I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Well, I am. I'm a computer scientist, though, not a biology scientist. Computer viruses I might understand a bit better, but not organic ones. However, I think this is a perfect place to leave this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any... Ooh, trader. Ooh, pumpkins. Oh, I could get... Like, I've never had pumpkin pie, actually, come to think of it. 2.5 for tea. Can we afford it? I don't think we can. No. We could put a bit more firewood in, but I'm not... Nah, we'll leave that for next time. Nah, that's all fine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like on the video. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you got any ideas, tips. I keep asking this, but do you have any suggestions on how we can get our health better? Is it literally just build more hospitals around? Maybe some wells, build more wells, you know, fresh, clean water? Is it a nutrition thing? Like we've been living off beans, cherries, and potatoes for the last 48 years? Will it improve when we start planting our peppers and our apples? Like, is it just malnutrition essentially? I don't know. I mean, I also used to think that crop rotation was a thing. Clearly that's not, because our farmers have been doing good for the last 20 years or so. But I think we're doing good. We also haven't used any of our medicine apparently. I think it's because it's all in here and they're not grabbing it. Yeah, I don't know. Don't understand it. But we do need to get a herbalist again at some point. There's tons of herbs up here. There's also quite a few down here now, and we could probably get quite a bunch in this area. So maybe we'll build 2. We'll see. But, you know, let me know in the comments what you think, if you got any advice on that matter, because I would really appreciate the help. Just so we can play the game a bit more better and efficiently, and make our guys a little bit happier and healthier. But, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. Just lets you know when new episodes go live, and I guess new series start as well, and all that good stuff. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you, all you lovely people, in the next episode. Bye.